hate to keep bringing up the streak, but 14 now, and that matches the longest in franchise history. How do you, as prideful as you are, as much as you love, this team, this organization, all that, like, just how do you process that yourself and then put that in perspective?
I've been here for the absolute best of the Sacramento Kings, the best record, and now we deal with this. So there's a median in there that takes us to the playoffs and makes our people proud, and we just keep working daily to make those strides to get to that point. There are many games in this that we could have and should have won, and we didn't, and it happens in streaks going both ways. I've been a part of it as a player and now as a coach, and the one thing that I know is that adversity does not define you, but it clarifies some things about you as an individual and us as a collective, because when you face that, you come together with brotherhood, you communicate, you compete at a high level, and we will be better for it in the long run.
That's well said, and is that what drives you? Is that always what's driven you, is to get this city, this team back to where you want it to be?
Yeah, the pain that you feel, or let me say that you feel, that I feel particularly from getting so close to something and not being able to attain it. For the city of Sacramento has pushed me for a long time. It continues to. I won't stop coaching them. I won't stop being positive with them and showing them that, you look at other teams who have struggled and now all of a sudden they're sitting in really good positions. It happens. But, you have to go through hard times, because if it was easy, everybody would be winning they'd be 44-12 instead of 12-44. So take these lumps and lessons, learn from them, allow them to make you stronger as an individual, which then makes us stronger as a collective.
Okay. Do you think about the way Devin's played and the way he has played as he's been given more opportunities?
He's done a good job. There's still parts of him where, I'm telling him from the sideline I want him to get downhill because of the gravity that he has. But I thought that he's done a better job sometimes getting us into stuff and making sure. And then, Neek's out there with him. So, you don't always have to be necessarily the primary ball handler. You can be the secondary, and just trying to make sure that you're getting us into something and getting us organized, because we play at a much higher level when we're organized with proper spacing.
What are maybe some of the other either encouraging things or things that you've noticed in recent weeks that you want to see work on after the break?
On the individual side, watching, I think Max needs a little bit of a break. I thought that he's played some really, really good basketball. Watching his growth, watching the growth of Neek. Just those guys, the confidence that they're gaining. Obviously, what you're seeing from Dylan Cardwell, he just plays with such energy and gravity. But I think in all of them, there has been a bit of confidence that has begun to grow, and it's going to go up and down. You're going to have up and down nights. They're rookies. That's going to be part of it. Good to see. As you mentioned, with Devin, get some minutes and find his way out there. Daquan and Isaiah have come along as well. So it's, those individually, the young guys, looking at them and looking at how they grow is probably one of the biggest areas. We'll look at the 5 games when we come back, because we're breaking them down in 5-game blocks, and we'll get some players back, hopefully healthy, and we'll hit the ground running. It's
good to remind ourselves sometimes you guys are human beings, and whether you're coaches or players or whatever, how are you personally holding up? How are you doing? How are you going to spend the break?
I'm going to sleep, probably, watch a lot of film. I got planning to do so, but rest with the family and my dog, and just kind of find a rhythm, but watch a lot of film and decipher the puzzle that is in front of us.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.